Climate change is here, and as its impact intensifies over time, it is the children and young people of today who will suffer its worst effects. But the biggest issue of all, climate change does not discriminate. It does not care for the color of your skin, where you're from, or what political party you represent. Those who contribute the least to climate change disproportionately and unjustly suffer its harms, and something must be done about that. We simply cannot allow for the global temperature to rise at the cost of human lives. If we care about each other, we have to care about climate change.
Climate change should be considered a common heritage of humankind rather than one of just common concern. Our climate is more than just a concern or worry. It is something humanity has shared for all of time and will continue to share throughout the future. Climate change is an urgent problem that collectively we all need to address. Devastating environmental changes are affecting our planet right now. Epic hurricanes and wildfires are raging across the world. When these events occur, they are very destructive. And when they occur in war-torn countries and/or countries in extreme poverty, they can be even more devastating. People are displaced from their homes and they lack food and water. In many cases, they are struggling just to survive. If we don't act now, it will be too late. Young people, like myself, have an obligation and a responsibility to help save the planet we call home. Climate change is more than just a concern for us. It is a dire situation that we all need to address together because it impacts the survival of all life on Earth. This means people of all ages, races, and nationalities. Climate change is not the problem of any one person, state, or nation. It is our heritage, together. We need to join and act now to prevent further damage. The world cannot wait any longer.
My name is Arlie Aker, and I'd like to talk about how we can address climate change. Our government needs to protect our key ecosystems. They need to clean the oceans and the rivers, protect the trees and the mangroves, and stop deforestation, because these ecosystems help absorb carbon dioxide and fight climate change. Another thing we need to do to address climate change is to switch to more sustainable energy, like solar panels. The average cost for the system and installation is $15,000 to $25,000 according to the Center for Sustainable Energy. And if this becomes legal matter, then the government can reward people for using more sustainable energy. More people will want to buy the solar panels and the cost will go down, making this a common energy source for homes, apartment buildings, schools, and hospitals. Thank you, and remember, climate change is more than just a common concern, it's our heritage.
Climate change is more than just a concern. Climate change is a crisis, and our Earth can no longer be viewed as a resource. We must see it as a habitat, more so the only habitat we have. To strive for climate justice is to recognize the inherently greedy nature of our corporations and of our global politics. We must step back and understand that monetary value is an impairment in the context of a sixth extinction. To solve this issue, there must be noise. Noise in the media, noise in Hollywood, noise in the classroom, noise in the Silicon Valley, noise in our governments, and noise in the streets. And not only must these chants and this rhetoric of sustainability and common humanity be loud, but they must also be heard. To have climate action requires those who care and are passionate and are frightened by the passivity of this issue. Climate action has always involved these groups. Now, the largest concern and duty lies within the groups indifferent to the crisis. Our fate cannot be determined alone by a collective of powerless individuals, but within a collective of powerful ones. Sustainable and carbon-reducing technology exists. Furthermore, the legislation exists, and we have the plans and documents that, if seen to fruition, will call these technologies into action and save lives more broadly and prematurely than any crisis before. The climate crisis is profoundly humanitarian, and to remain passively concerned with the temporary fiscal price of solving it is the ultimate example of small-minded pride and greed that this earth cannot see another day of. You have a moral obligation to future generations. It's time to recognize our common heritage.